Hello.
Okay.
6-8 framed. Here we go.
We're going to go through the recap kind of quick because we're just going to discuss whatever, like the season finale, I guess, if you want to call it what is it, season finale or
the summer finale of answers in the last 5 minutes
seconds
of the episode.
Okay.
But we'll get to that in a little bit.
So, we start off this episode. This episode was okay, but again,
No answers. More questions.
Yep.
What
No
else is
answers. They're on the news and
oh my god, he put it again. So you have proof that Red Coat Blackveil is not actually a troublemaker. 4,537 followers.
I can't deal with that.
he's a fuck.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Say it, please. Please say it.
You could choke on a hot dog. Choke on a hot dog.
All right.
So, we start off in the news report. They're talking about how Chuckarino is the possible murder suspect of one late Mrs. De Laurentiis.
Pretty sure we've kind
of already, that's been a thought in our mind, so it wasn't a shock. We're not saying that it definitely was him, but
hey, for all we know, it's Clark.
yeah,
He's the new
who
Red.
the fuck knows anymore?
Or maybe Rice, whatever. Rice
So-
ball.
It could be Ezra in that red coat.
Yeah,
Oh, really? Yeah, interesting.
we're back to the cross-dressing theory.
Combinations could be Ren Melissa, Ren Mona, or Ren Ezra, because Ezra rocks the fucking peacoat. Rocks the shit out of it.
He does. He's
Nice
got
fucking
nice
body.
shoulders. He's got very
Yeah.
womanly shoulders.
He definitely does.
So,
I'd tap that.
all the girls are sitting around and they're talking, and you know they start talking about this Mrs. De Laurentiis stuff, and of course Allison is starting to feel like really upset, and she feels bad for Chuckarino. But I think that Allison may have the right to feel bad because no matter what, he is her family.
I hope you suck that straw right through your teeth.
He is her family no matter what. And we were talking about it, like, had it have been Sarah, or even somebody like that I found out was my sister or brother and I just didn't know them, I think I would be a little...
for a while.
knew them.
You were a certain age.
Yeah, knew them.
He shared his frosting with her and played skee ball.
I don't care what the fuck.
But we don't know what else
is.
happened between... But I'm just saying, though.
That's the only video we've seen. She has the right to feel some type of
She
sympathy.
does. The other girls, however, that are like, oh, Hannah, stop being so insensitive. No, Hannah has every right to be pissed. She's justified in the way she's thinking.
They said that, though. You could think that.
But just don't say it. But the problem is, though,
It's just soon. She just found out she had a brother. She just found out it was Charles doing this too.
I understand, but the thing is, though, for as much as Allison's going through, these girls have been going through it for a lot longer than she has.
And no, Allison took off because of it.
Allison took off because of Mona.
And the girls were tortured by Mona. And then when they came back,
Understood.
that's when they were tortured by whatchamacallit.
Was it clarified that was actually Mona?
Oh, absolutely. It could have been Chuckarino from the beginning. Nobody fucking knows. But my thing is from what we have seen as an audience, these girls have gone through a lot more than Allison has gone through. Jail and everything, put it in there. I don't care, because these girls... Like, we didn't see Allie fucking locked up and on a table and getting drugged and, like, all this shit.
We seen her bashed in the fucking head with a rock and she took off. Like, she had to live where?
I understand it. I'm not saying that Allison can't feel sorry, but I'm saying that these girls, for as sorry as Allison might feel for Chuck, she needs to understand that these girls have gone through a lot, too, and they should be able to feel the way that they would like.
The girls opened her mouth.
Absolutely, and I'm just saying that these girls are being ridiculous.
But she didn't open her mouth at all and say, okay, you're insensitive, Hannah. She didn't say that.
Okay, we like Lorenzo.
I'd cook him soup.
I really like Lorenzo. Although he'll be the suspect in next week's episode.
Of course
Who
he
the
will.
fucking knows? Okay.
I think he's gonna die.
Tanner
I think
returns.
he is.
I hope not. Tanner
Probably
returns.
Sorry.
And What?
I didn't know what touched my foot, and it was just Gianna's foot, like, on my foot.
Tanner returns, and
shit.
I'm back to liking Tanner again. There was a time there when everything was going on with Caleb and everything that she was really just pissing me off. But now I'm back to liking Tanner.
The whole tweeting.
Yeah, well, we're fans. Well, I'm a fan of Tanner again. I like Tanner. I feel like she really is trying to find out what's going on.
First cop in the show.
First cop in the show that's actually been trying to figure out what's going on.
Speaking of cops, where the fuck has fucking Holbrook been?
Who the fuck knows? Last we know, he was picking fucking, I don't know.
I thought he was licking the back of Allie's teeth.
No, we saw him last. He was supposed to be at his father's fucking abandoned farm or something.
He grabbed Hannah's arm in the car.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there you go.
Savannah.
He was on his father's farm.
Oh, I thought no, it wasn't a farm either. It was a trailer.
It was like a trailer, but it was like weird. It was abandoned something. Okay.
We didn't actually see him in that episode, did we?
No, but that's where he was supposed to be. So, A and Redcoat together. Now, this is what's pissing me off. Are we supposed to assume that black hoodie is Charles, or is this just another fucking minion because we have been told that he has been working alone, and he is working alone. Charles is working alone. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
so is this
is working alone?
Yes. So is this Charles?
That's A, little A.
Like it's. That's what I'm saying. I have no clue. But they set up surveillance at the art gallery. No prom for the girls. Check that one off your fucking bucket list, because it ain't gonna happen. Reese. Oh my God, Reese is fucking A, and he's Jason's brother, and he looks just like him. Yeah, he's got Allison's hair with Jason's chin line, and he got Mr. D's like pectorals.
Jason as Clark looks like Ashley Marin.
He did not look like that much like Jason.
More like a Campbell.
Andrew.
Yeah.
I thought he looked more like a Campbell.
He absolutely did.
So Allison steals Lorenzo's card. Why, Allison? Why would you try and get him in trouble?
Which would really be a Campbell because he was adopted, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Unless he's fucking Andrew Campbell's long lost brother, who really is Charles, and he was related to Jason, and they were related to fucking.
And they started to look so much alike because they were in Radley together.
Yes. They started going to the same hairdresser and fucking getting it all done the same way.
Oh, Jesus.
So Emily looks at fucking Hannah's phone and says, "Why do you have a picture of Jason?" He did not look that much like Jason. Like, bitch, you were trapped in an elevator with Jason. Like, I think you would know what he looks like. Like, if somebody sent me a picture and I was like, oh my God, why do you have a picture of Sarah on your phone?
Yeah.
I would know the difference.
And it was a picture of, like, freaking
somebody
Chris
fucking
across
down
the
the street. Like, okay. Looking similar is one thing, but they did not look like twins where Emily had to be like,
brothers.
Oh my God, why do you have a
not
picture
even
of
close.
Jason?
Or brothers.
Not
they had the
even
same color
close.
hair.
Yeah, that's about it. They had the same
They had
color
the hair
hair, and they
flip.
were the same.
They had the hair flip
same kind of
on.
build.
That was it.
That was his fault. So, put a blonde bitch next to me, make her my size, make her pregnant, and we're gonna be twins. Like, seriously. Makes no sense.
Nope.
So, Aria's pictures disappear, and we get the other pictures in there. We find out at the end that it was Reese that switched them.
No, we didn't.
Well,
the back of them.
It looks like Reese. We're meant to believe it was Reese.
It could be
Jason. At this point, we don't know.
Andrew.
But we found out at the end that somebody did switch it. But we also know that if this Kerosene whatever group is actually Charles is
in charge.
Yeah, Charles in charge.
He could have had anybody that worked for him.
He could have had anybody that worked for him go do that. Whatever the case may be. So, but Tanner somehow twists it and makes it about her. He wants me to know that as much information as I can get on him.
But she's smart.
Yeah, she is smart. That's what I'm saying. But she somehow flips it into something about her.
Because of no son Lindas.
It was written in Spanish.
They are pretty, or they're not Lindas.
Or they're not Lindas. Linda Tanner.
I don't understand how two...
Hola. I mean,
¿Cómo estás?
Aloha. Hello and goodbye.
Ciao.
Understood. But how do you go from ladies to Lindas, or pretties to
Because Linda is the word for pretty in
like
Spanish.
Nova Linda, remember?
Uh-huh.
From Xenon?
Uh-huh. Well, I'm just saying, though. Like,
It's
it was
also
just
the
weird.
name Linda.
So,
And it was Nova Linda Cole.
Allie's busted in the police station. Somehow Tanner wants to know, why do you always end up at the fucking wrong place at the wrong time? I want to know what's going on.
Because I'm a dealer and...
The girls follow Reese to the abandoned fucking doll factory.
First it was me that was A. Then it was my brother. Then it was my father. Then it was my mother. Then it was my other brother.
Yeah. Boom. Then Clark walks out, and all of a sudden the girls are like, "Oh my God, Clark is A.
Clark is
what
black."
the fuck?"
Clark is possibly not a De Laurentiis whatsoever.
I don't care. Aria all but said that.
She did.
She all but said that. She said Ezra was talking about
how he was asking questions.
Yeah, asking questions, and she's like, he doesn't have blonde hair and blue eyes. She all but said, Clark is black.
He's black.
Clark is black. He's not a De Laurentiis.
Ergo, not a De Laurentiis.
Although Emily might mistake him on your next cell phone selfie as Jason.
Very, very possible.
Then we go to the detective Tanner's precinct, whatever the fuck that is. And Allison's playing with a baby rattle. Oh my God, it's my baby rattle.
That's exactly what she did.
Yeah, I know, right?
I thought it was more like this.
She was just like, yeah, she was not like, I don't know what the hell she was doing with it, but
she was gazing at it.
She has the magic
and
brush
wondering why it was.
So Tanner's trying to explain to her, like, you have to think of it this way. It's not that he might be keeping these things as sentimental things because he's not fucking nuts and he feels wrongly accused. Yeah, absolutely. But you also have to think about it, like, in a different way. He might be a fucking psycho, which we're pretty sure that he is.
Like guys that kill people and keep their underwear.
Exactly. Like, guys that kill... What about, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have people...
Teeth.
Yeah,
like
keeping stuff of their victims, like, as trophies, as stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you have to think about it both ways. Like, it could be bad, it could be good. So, Lorenzo is pissed off at Allison. I would be too. Get the fuck out. He feels used. Like a fucking piece of meat.
And in theory, he was. I mean, granted, I know that she likes him, but...
Yes. She did stay around and do his laundry and stuff like that.
She all but told him. She's like, even if you told me no, I would have done it anyway. So, I mean,
but
like...
she didn't use him.
I know she likes him.
That's what I'm saying. She used him in that moment in time, but is there feelings there? Yes. We all know that. Okay.
I like him.
Then we see Ashley, Marin, and Ella.
Ella.
Oh, yeah. Which, again.
Us,
2 years ago.
Stolen! Thank you. Anyway.
Did you see that thing going on?
Somebody posted something with umbrellas going Ella, A. We
correct
made the freaking video 2 years ago.
Literally 2 years ago. But now it's
stealing theories in a town.
Stealing theories in a town near you. So, which is like an homage to our Ella Ashley Marin video.
I was thinking that watching the episode.
Marlene King must watch our videos. No.
She does.
Then at the end we see Chuckarino, black fucking hoodie. Reese, I don't know who that was specifically, but whoever it was
had six syringes, 2 prom tickets, 1 red coat, a limo, and a partridge in a pear tree. So, yeah.
So, they're planning on going to prom, which these girls are not supposed to be going to.
Tagline.
We shall see.
We should hashtag that.
But yes, so we've got Redcoat, we've got Chuck, they're in a limo, they're having fun, they're throwing a party, let's go to prom, and let's fucking bring the drugs. So, that was our recap. We're gonna do another video just discussing possibilities and stuff like that, so.
We'll be right back.